Hi, this is a book talk on the book Pink and Say by Patricia Polacco. This is a wonderful picture book geared towards young adults that talks about two young soldiers, ages 15 and 16, who were fighting in the Civil War. And it is a true story that was passed down from generation to generation. But Pink, his real name is Pincus, and Say, his real name is Sheldon. Pink ends up finding Say in a field. He was injured. It turns out he actually ran away from the war when he was fighting. And so Pink ends up taking Say back to his mom's house in Georgia, and they help get him back to good health. And the story goes on to show how the boys feared the war, and that Pink was wanting to go back and do his duty in fighting, and Say admitted that he was super scared to go back. It's a wonderful story about friendship and humanity, courage, and the different things dealing with the Civil War and what they had to go through. I actually have a favorite part as I was reading where it said, actually Momo Bay is what they called Pink's mom, and they were all sitting in the living room area and reading the Bible and talking about different stories. And Say actually said, "I touched Mr. Lincoln's hand. It were near Washington. We were quartered there just before Bull Run. The president himself were shaking everyone's hands, and I just put my hand right out." "And he took it?" Pink asked. "Yep, he took it," I answered. "Now there's a sign, ain't it?" he said, smiling broadly. And so they thought that was the neatest thing, that he shook President Lincoln's hand. And I really enjoyed this book, and something that you can use would be to do tie it in with social studies and the Civil War and do a KWL chart as an extension, or to find out more about the Civil War, find out what the students know about the Civil War already, what they want to know, and then what they've learned by studying it or after even reading the book Pink and Say. Again, this is a wonderful book by Patricia Polacco. She's a wonderful author and illustrator. I highly recommend it.